Module Overview 1. Conceptualizing Government and Politics in the Nigerian Context. To understand Nigerian government and politics, one must begin by unpacking the foundational concepts of government and politics. Government refers to the machinery or system through which authority is exercised over a defined population within a state. It includes institutions like the executive, legislature, judiciary, bureaucracy, and security agencies. Politics, on the other hand, is the art and process of governance, negotiation, consensus building, conflict resolution, and resource allocation among competing interests and groups. In the Nigerian context, both concepts are deeply affected by the country's colonial history, ethnic heterogeneity, and post-independence political evolution. The nature and characteristics of Nigerian government. The Nigerian government is a federal presidential system, meaning that power is divided between the central, federal government and 36 states, with an elected president as head of the executive arm. Characteristics include tripartite separation of powers, multiplicity of institutions at federal, state, and local levels, democratic representation, in theory, though often marred by electoral irregularities. The influence of ethnic and regional politics on government formation and decisions, a written constitution, 1999, that outlines the framework of governance. Colonial origins and legacy of governance in Nigeria. Modern governance in Nigeria began under British colonial rule, starting with the Lagos colony in 1861 and extending to the entire territory with the amalgamation of northern and southern protectorates in 1914. The colonial system introduced indirect rule, which relied on local chiefs and traditional institutions to administer British policies. Impacts of colonial rule include the emergence of an elite, educated class that led nationalist movements, the creation of artificial, administrative boundaries without consideration for ethnic identities, the establishment of a bureaucratic system based on Western legal administrative traditions, authoritarian command structures, and policies of divide and rule that contributed to post-independence instability. Constitutional development and political evolution. Nigeria's political system evolved through a series of colonial and post-colonial constitutions, each increasing political participation until independence in 1960. Milestones. Clifford Constitution, 1922, introduced elective principles. Richard's Constitution, 1946, recognized regional divisions. Macpherson Constitution, 1951, regionalized legislative and executive authority. Littleton Constitution, 1954. Federalism formally introduced Independence Constitution, 1960, and Republican Constitution, 1963. Formalized sovereignty and local rule. The role of political culture and political socialization. Political culture in Nigeria is shaped by ethnicity and religion, clientelism and patronage networks, military interventions, distrust in state institutions, high political awareness among the youth, especially in urban areas, facilitated by digital technology. Political socialization happens through family upbringing, education, religious institutions, media, traditional and new media, peer groups and political parties. These factors influence political participation, voting behavior, civic attitudes, and national identity. Contemporary political realities. Nigeria's politics today is characterized by democratic aspirations coexisting with authoritarian tendencies, high levels of electoral violence, vote buying, and political thuggery, the dominance of godfatherism and elite capture, a vibrant but under-resourced civil society sector, emergent youth activism, and movements like John Ensar's pressure for constitutional reform, restructuring, and devolution of powers. The importance of studying Nigerian government and politics. Understanding the Nigerian political landscape is crucial because it helps citizens make informed choices, promotes democratic accountability, encourages civic participation and national consciousness, provides insights into how institutions operate and where reforms are needed, serves as a foundation for leadership training, public service, political activism, and academic inquiry.